would like to mention item number 10. My lord, I have some difficulties today. And apart from that, my lord, we are required to file our affidavit, which we could not do yet. So, my lord, I have taken the consent of my learned friend. Can we be accommodated with 3 weeks' time so that in the meantime we
What
can
is the
file?
matter about, Mr. Sharma?
My lord, it's a service matter. He was imposed punishment of, my lord, originally it was dismissal, then it was reduced down to the stoppage of increment.
Reduced by the appellate authority.
My lord.
Okay.
Now he's in service now.
You get the
He's
record.
already retired.
Get the records.
Record.
Get the records of the proceeding. Even if you don't file your written,
My lord, yes.
your affidavit in opposition, that may not be
Correct, sir.
may not
Your
make
lordship.
much of a difference unless you make out a case that factually you need
Right,
to
right. Your lordship is very right. So can your lordship accommodate for at least 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
So that
2 weeks.
Why not, if people are case may be speak.
Okay. Sri S. Dr. Learned Senior Counsel for the respondents has prayed for some time to file affidavit in opposition as well as to produce the relevant records pertaining to the departmental proceeding. Para. Also has Sri A.K. Sharma Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks. List after 2 weeks. Have a date. On request, list on 5th of August.
so, my lord, can it be on after that, my lord? Because on 5th and 6th, I may not be
On
here.
8th of August, 9th of August,
Much obliged.
9-8.
May I present?
Yes,
Item number 18.
yes.
It will be item for today, my lord. I have a partner difficulty.
You're for whom?
I am for irrigation department.
Irrigation,
Yes.
okay. And inform the other side.
I have taken consent of.
You have taken?
Yes.
When do you want?
Sir,
After a week?
Yes,
Day after
madam.
tomorrow. On Friday, okay. On a prayer made by MSGS New Learned Council, Learned Standing Council Irrigation Department. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday.
Item number 71 of supplementary dispatch.
Item number
71 of supplementary.
71.
This cannot be adjourned today.
Supply list. Supplementary list.
No,
Supplementary list.
yes, my lord. Supplementary.
Inform the other side.
No, my lord.
You have to inform the other side.
I'll-
You inform, then we'll pass orders.
Please, your lordship. Item 70 is supplementary list, my lord. In fact, I mentioned it the day before yesterday, my lord.
Yes.
That, my lord, that can show today, my lord, that learned senior with some difficulties in engage in other case, my lord, today. Okay. So, my lord, on 23rd, my lord, on that day also I prayed for. 23rd.
Okay. On a prayer
23rd
made
July.
on behalf of Sri K.N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioners. List on
23rd July.
23. It is for admission.
My lord, admission that your lordship hold that it can
23rd
be
July.
disposed of, my
Full
lord,
stop.
or
Okay,
hearing
okay, 23rd.
23rd. Obliged, my lord.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 40.
40.
Yes. The
Yes.
chairperson of the ASTC is now changed, who is presently the respondent. So the petitioner needs to file the substitute. Needs to substitute the same.
You are for the petitioner.
Respondent.
Who's for the petitioner?
You know, but we have taken the consent.
No, it is up to them to make the change. You have nothing to do. The prayer has to come from them. Wait for the matter to reach.
Made people not. Lordship with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 39, Lord.
39.
Yes, sir. We are, we have to file an amendment, for title petition, Lordship, for change of the respondent, Lord.
Okay, has it been allowed?
Yes, Lordship, on another
The
case.
new respondent has been impleted.
No, we have to implement him, Lord.
Then how do you file an amended cost title? You have to file an IA for implement first.
Yes, Lord. I for him.
But 19 matter
Yes, Lord.
on the prayer of Didaka,
Did it.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks. to enable him to take steps to file implement application. Mr. Chalia was earlier appearing.
Yes,
was-
Lord, we have taken his consent.
Okay,
I'll inform.
okay.
Obliged.
With the consent of the object considered mentioned number 8.
Use the microphone, madam.
With the consent of the other council, I beg to mention item number 8 for adjournment.
Item number
Eight.
8.
My senior against council is out of state.
Here for the petitioner.
Yes, Lord.
Mr.
For SD, my lord, no,
Hmm?
he's out of session from
Okay,
20
when do you want?
first week of August.
After 2 weeks.
Well, he'll be out of session up to 24th of July, my lord. So
After 2 weeks,
first week of August,
what is the matter about, madam?
my lord, last occasion, my lord, please direct, another respond directed to file a affidavit, my lord.
No, what is the
Regarding
matter about?
Pension.
Pension. Okay.
We have to also,
A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of the petitioner. Para. List on 1-8.
my name may be recorded.
3 S Committee Learned Standing Council,
SD, man.
AG. PHE, anybody for PHE? Who's the Standing Council PHE? RR Gogoi or who? PHE, Public Health? D Gogoi. Whoever is there, ask them to report to the court. It's
Yeah, item number 70 also my name may be recorded.
70.
70 already mentioned by question, Advocate Kusti question.
Which matter? Oh, supplementary matter.
Yes, my name may be
For AG.
SD.
Okay, S Committee, AG 73.
File.
Yes, madam.
Please, I beg to mention item number 67 for upgradation lot.
Upgradation may not be possible, madam. 67. 67 is a series matter. Is it series? No. IA.
Contempt is also,
Why do you want upgradation?
petitioner is not getting his minimum salary.
Not a case for upgradation. All matters are important. You'll have to wait for your turn. It'll reach, don't worry.
All is not.
I recommend item 19, Lordship, and adjourn the matter for today and list the matter along with WPC number 907 2024
907
of 2024.
24. Yes, Mr.
I have already filed a affidavit.
Okay. Your name Gigi Gogoi?
Yes, sir.
Sri G. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that there is a similar matter being WPC 907 of 2024. List this matter along with the said, along with WPC 907 of 2024 after a week.
May it please your lordship,
Yes,
I beg to mention item number 16.
16.
16.
Yes,
Kindly adjourn the matter for a week.
you're for the petitioner,
Petitioner.
dependary.
Yes.
You have informed the other side.
Yes, we have taken the consent.
You're for the other
I
side.
have a different method.
Okay. Are you on record, madam? No.
No.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned by 1 week. Yes,
Lordship, in respect of item number 31 of the petition hearing list,
Yes.
petition list,
yes.
some difficulties today on the part of the petitioner. My lord. May I pray, if not inconvenient to your lordship, that matter may be taken up during the last week of July, my lord. Any date, subject to your
Okay, we'll adjourn it. On a request made by Sri T. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed in the last week of July,
I'm deeply obliged.
2024.
So lordship, I beg to item number
7,
70.
17
Maybe adjourn for the,
for the petitioner.
and for the petition.
Finance Department,
We have informed them.
okay. When do you want? After a week? When do you want? After a week?
Up.
On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed after a week. Mr. Gogoi, we have recorded your name in PHE matter.
Right.
PHE, RR Gogoi.
May I please report?
Yes, yes.
My lord, I seek apology, my lord. We are required to take steps on private respondents 17, 25, and 35. Lord, what has happened? There are some discrepancies has been reported by the Lozima court report regarding the address, my lord. We have verified, and my lord, the address which we have, my lord, put down in the post title is, my lord, correct, my lord. So therefore, my lord, I humbly pray, my lord, at least 2 days time may be given that we can take this step, the address, my lord.
Even last occasion you have
Yes,
given
yes,
5
sir.
days time.
My lord, what
That
has
was on
happened?
18/12.
My lord, thereafter we have verified the address, my lord, and the
No,
petition,
have you taken Dusty?
my lord, will take in both modes, my lord, both modes. My lord, for that, I take apology, my lord, but we need to verify the address, it is correct, my lord.
This matter has been listed under the column order no step inverted, huh? Para. Sri A.R. Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioners, has however submitted that due to some miscommunication,
Mal.
steps could not be taken.
Mal.
Full stop. He accordingly prays for and is granted 2 days time
Mal.
to take steps.
Okay, Lord.
Full stop. Such steps are to be taken by registered post with AD as well as Dusty service as indicated in the previous orders. Vera? The Dusty recollect the Dusty service, the notice accompanying the Dusty is to reflect the next date, which is fixed on which is fixed on 16th of August.
Right.
And prior to full stop, prior to the next date, the
Will file.
petitioners are also required to file an affidavit in
Right.
proof of such justice service.
And then, my lord, that already been selection has been made, that they are voting.
What post?
Overall,
My lord, all these persons, my lord, is now subjected to, my lord, Chief Minister's special vigilance cell, and charge sheet has also been submitted, that the entire selection process is lord different with malpractices and monetary transactions. That process is also pending. That charge sheet we have annexed in this petition.
Dhubri matter.
Dhubri matter, my lord.
South
South
Salmon.
Salmon, Mankasar is also.
Dhuri is not, my
There
lord.
were arrests also.
My lord,
There were 2-3 arrests also.
yes, yes, my lord, the deputy commissioner and the selection committee members were arrested also.
You take steps.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Important issue is involved.
Space involved. My lord.
Okay. Sri P.C. Chutia, learned additional senior law advocate, as well as Sri J. Hendrik, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department are present.
Oblige. Oblige.
Item 2.
Yes.
I may be allowed following time to take case edit.
Where haven't you taken steps, madam?
To by order
This matter has been listed under the column orders no steps. Para. Miss A. Begum, learned counsel, prays for and is granted 2 days time to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent opposite party number 7 by registered post with AD as indicated earlier.
apply the
No, as indicated, no, as ordered earlier. List after 6 weeks along with service report. Agoto likhiba, agoto.
May I please?
List
In
after.
this,
Oh, to date to
the
decision.
matter has,
They did this in already 6. Yes.
may I please, the matter has been, as per my instruction, it is in first class. Because the matter pertains to the
Okay.
premature retirement from the service. So now they have
Heard
sorted
Sri Sri H3 learned counsel
the petition.
for the petitioner submits that by flux of time, the matter has become infructuous. Full stop. Sri, who will record? Yes, Chakraborty. Sri Chakraborty, Learned State Council, as well as Sri R. Borpuzar, Learned Standing Council, Finance Department. Are present. Full stop. Para. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed as infructuous. AG is there?
Yes, yes.
S committee, AG, huh?
As per number 3. Obliged.
Have you filed the affidavit?
Affidavit not filed, my lord, but some time is required for, because, my lord, from the commissionerate level, my lord, already order has been passed in the long back, my lord. We have to ascertain, my lord, whether in the district level is getting or not. But as per my verbal instruction is getting already, my.
But you had sought time on the last occasion to file affidavit, 2 weeks time.
Yes, my lord, but. from-
Non-APS for the petitioner on call. Para? Para, no, para. Sri S. Datta, the standing counsel, PNRD, is however present. Full stop, para. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned by 2 weeks. Full stop. In the meantime, the department may file the affidavit in opposition.
Hello.
Item 5.
Yes, I can put the here for final, but.
Oh, our final department. Huh?
May I please note as per last order, respondent have to file affidavit.
This is item number?
My lord, I am told by my colleagues, my lord, Modushanda, my lord, Bharadasi, he has received some instruction, my lord. So I may be given this. Next
Okay.
week, my lord.
Okay. But 2020 matter, kindly hurry up with the affidavit. 4 years have passed. Sri T.C. Chotia, learned additional senior advocate Assam, submits that instructions were received by his colleague and the affidavit would be filed shortly. Para, list after 3 weeks for filing of affidavit in opposition.
Obliged.
But Mr. Chutia, even on 19/6, same thing we have recorded.
Highly
Better,
obliged.
better file.
6.
May I please, my lord? My
Yes.
lord, my senior is on legs in another court. My
Lord,
lord,
in
may
this
kindly
matter-
pass the court at back.
But in this matter, my lord, they have not filed the affidavit, my lord. Not by the government, not by the.
No, who
SDL.
is the senior, madam?
Ardhar,
For which department? Handloom department?
Helm card.
You filed your affidavit,
Yes.
21 matter. You have any role, Mr. Midhi?
Just, Lord, Departmental, department, on my lord, 1/1/22, my lord, for clarification of some point. They have not received, reply from.
Okay. Hard Sri R. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop, para.
A long cover. A long cover.
A. Longkumar. Miss A. Longkumar, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri Ardhar, the standing counsel of Handloom and Textile Department. However, praised for and is granted 3 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. List on 21 matter, we are fixing a date.
Yes.
List on Sri S.K. Midhi, learned standing counsel, AG, submits that some clarifications have been sought for from the department. Para, list on not 23rd. We have given 3 weeks.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. We have it. I will have it on 7th of August. 7/8.
Item 7.
Particular matter related to regulation of workshop capital of workshop. They are from PhD department. So earlier we were supposed to file affidavit against the affidavit filed by the opposition filed by the PhD department of justice. There is nothing left except that as per the open desk case, they are not entitled to regulation of this. May I argue on this?
We can have this for final disposal. You say it's covered by open desk.
Not covered, fully locked it. Because
Have it on Tuesday next.
Okay.
Tuesday next for final disposal.
Final disposal.
Okay. Ms. R. Devi, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that do time was sought for, time was taken earlier.
But
To
if it
file-
is taken on Tuesday, Lordship, I will file in the meantime, Lordship. So it may be taken
You have
on.
to make your stand clear, madam. Now you're saying that you will not be filing, then again you are saying filing.
But today, if Lordship takes the matter today, then
Today we will not take, there are so many matters, we cannot take up for final disposal.
Hearing, dear Lord.
Tuesday.
Uh, কি করলো? The affidavit in reply, comma, the same may not be required. Full stop. She also prays for an early disposal of the matter. Full stop para. Also heard Sri R.R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel. PHE department. Madam for,
I'm for
Rev.
I'm
on behalf of?
for behalf of Harbor.
Okay. Also heard Ms. P. Hazarika, learned counsel representing the finance department. Para? Hazarika appearing on instruction of Sri R. Bopuzari, standing counsel, finance department. Para? List for admission hearing on Tuesday.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item 9.
Lordship, so in this matter, Lordship, the pension proposals were sent by the director to the AG Lordship, but the petitioner was a great gazetted officer, so it has to be sent to the government Lordship. And yesterday only, Lordship, the DHS has written to the government Lordship. So I pray for 10 days further time, the government will be forwarding it to the AG now
For 10 days time for what?
for sending the proposal to the AG.
What is the matter about?
My lord, matter relates to family pension. Petitioner Lordship is served and retired as the health officer.
In the health department?
Correct.
Health department?
Health department. Already, Lordship, so many opportunities were granted.
The matter pertains to
Last time, maybe.
family pension. Full stop para. Sri D. Upamanyu, learned counsel representing the department, representing the health department, however, submits that the process is on and prays for some more time to get the up-to-date instructions. Full stop. Mr. Talukdar for
For response 5.
AG. Sri R.K. Talukdar, learned standing counsel AG is present. Para. In the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks. We fix a date.
Yes, sir.
List on, don't say 2 weeks. List on 31st of July. On which date? The up-to-date instructions,
Lordship, can it
Would
be
be-
on 2nd of August?
2nd of August. 2/8. On
Thank
which
you.
date, the up-to-date instructions would be placed before this court.
The last time may be given, Lord.
Let us see.
Yes.
We'll remember. Family pension.
Obliged.
And Mr. Upamanyu, do the needful.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, old matter, family pension.
Yes.
এই microphone to কাম করে না নাকি?
Lordship, is your Lordship kindly pass about for timing, Lordship?
Lordship, think, with apology, I'm that my name is not reflected in the list, so I came to know about this matter today morning, Lordship. I have not bring my file, Lordship. Some instruction is there
আচ্ছা
that
ঠিক আছে অকমান
this
বড়
matter is
অকমান বড় দিলেন This is item number
11, Lord.
okay. When can we have Friday?
Friday, Lordship.
Friday we'll have it on Friday?
We have some instruction actually, Lordship.
Okay. On the it appears that the name of the Standing Council H&V Department, Miss M. Kotoki, has not been reflected in the cause list. Full stop. Para. List on Friday next date, by reflecting her name.
Deeply obliged.
We are not, okay, Sri, R. Boro,
But-
learned standing counsel AG is present.
Okay.
May be please, my lord. In this matter, respondents are yet to file affidavit. My lord, we are filing this affidavit during the course of the day, my lord. Today we are filing itself and.
For which department?
Financial Taxation Department, my lord.
Finance and taxation.
My lord,
You are with Mr. B. Chaudhary?
I'm on behalf of P. Gogoi, my lord.
B. Gogoi, okay.
My lord.
It is submitted on behalf of the Finance and Taxation Department that the affidavit in opposition would be filed during the course of the day. Full stop para. Let such affidavit be tagged with the records and the matter be listed for consideration on Wednesday next. Next Wednesday, date.
Hello, bless, my lord. Once again.
Item 13.
Malab matter regarding Malab PNRD appointment in PNRD Malab. Malab lordship will find Malab partial to an advertisement Malab at annexure
Madam
1
Bora,
page 15
yes.
Malab.
Lord, Mr. S. will appear in this matter. Lordship, finally, matter may pass through for time.
You have not filed affidavit.
Lordship,
Been a long
Yes, sir.
time Malab.
but we have not received the instruction, your lordship.
Have you written for instructions? You have to write for instructions.
Lord,
File the
have
affidavit. We grant you more time to file it.
Lord.
On the prayer made by Miss Ann Bora.
M. J. Bora,
J, sorry, J Bora. You are a standing counsel?
No, Lord.
J Bora, Learned Counsel appearing on instruction of Sri S. Datta, standing counsel, PNRD. Matter is done by 3 weeks to enable receiving of instructions / filing of affidavit in opposition. What is the matter about?
Malab, lordship may kindly see page 15 Malab, and an advertisement was published Malab, and accordingly Malab, this petitioner appeared in the.
What is the matter? We do not know the facts.
Malab 1850 posts Malab of accredited engineers Malab were published Malab, and Malab thereafter Malab examination were held Malab, no result were published Malab. He has filed several representation Malab, and thereafter Malab filed an RTI also Malab regarding the outcome of the Malab of this examination Malab. Nothing has been given Malab, no reply has been given Malab, and Malab as per his information Malab, 1,500 already Malab appointed without publishing any Malab select list Malab. And Malab still some poster lying vacant.
When was the advertisement?
Malab at page 15 Malab.
When?
Malab 14th August 2017 Malab.
2017.
Malab.
When did you come to the court?
22 Malab.
What have you explained? How have you explained?
Malab, kindly see my representations as well as my RTI reply, my application Malab. Nothing has been Malab replied to Malab.
So we'll wait for a time indefinite.
No Malab. That is Malab.
Representation will
Malab,
will it extend the period?
Yes, Malab. I have explained Malab.
Representation will it extend the period?
No, Malab. No, certainly not Malab. But Malab,
and selection of the year 2017. How do you enforce a select list?
Malab, they have not published yet to publish Malab. My specific Malab grievance is that Malab, they have not published Malab.
He called last to. Okay.
Malab, whether a date can be fixed, Malab.
Not
if
necessary.
possible,
2
Malab.
weeks. Yes.
Malab, it will not come, Malab.
You come to the court after 5 years and you are praying for date.
Malab, since 22, they have not filed the affidavit. That is why I am praying, Malab.
First, you have to explain your 5 years. Then we'll have to ask them for the 2 years. Yes, sir. To file it 2 weeks.
I'm a blessed.
Yes. Next.
14. The counsel for the petitioners is out of station. She made a request to me, Lordship.
Okay. Though none has appeared for the petitioner, Sri B. Chakraborty Danit CGC has submitted that he has been telephonically informed that the learned counsel for the petitioner is out of station. Put the para. In the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks.
In item 15, Lordship, the pension paper has been, as per the last order, pension paper has been sent back
15.
to us. 1 week.
15, Mr. Das.
1 week time, Lordship, paper has been sent back to us. So what is the current position? Let me take the inspection.
Already corrected the date of birth by the executive engineer. They have submitted.
Okay.
Let me take
Part
inspection.
3 H dash learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. 3 B Chakraborty learned
Yes.
standing counsel AG.
Sure.
However prays for some time to get the latest instructions. Full stop. Sri Upadhyay, learned standing counsel irrigation is also present. Para. List after. List, it's a pension matter.
Pension matter.
List on 31st. 31st, we are granting you 2 weeks time. 31st of July. Wednesday. Mr. Upadhyay, there was some matter yesterday of your department. Your name was not there, perhaps.
I seek some time to file PDP.
This is item number
Item number.
20. Yes, Mr. Hazarika, what is this? You need time for filing reply affidavit.
Reply.
You have filed affidavit in opposition. Okay. Your AJ Hazarika.
Exactly.
On the prayer of Sri AJ Hazarika, learned counsel for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. Ms. B. Sharma, learned CGC is present.
Item 21.
May I please? The petitioner is a casual worker, my lord. He claim, my lord, benefit of the Uttarakhand.
Awaiting instruction, which time will be practical?
Similar, my lord, Mr. Honorable Court passed out.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri R.R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Forest Department, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable him to obtain instructions to file affidavit in opposition.
Obliged, Lord.
Most obliged.
22. May the Lordship, here the respondents are yet to file the response.
Instruction allotted. But we.
Forest Department,
Forest Department. Lord.
22.
you have got the
Sorry, sir.
instructions.
It's 22.
Sorry, Lord.
22,
Social Welfare
government.
Department.
Government.
Hmm.
Which department?
Social Welfare Department.
Social welfare.
Hmm.
Mr. Chotia?
Here my prayer is for recasting of the synergy list, my lord.
Instructions?
So, Malot, I don't have the file today, Malot.
Who has been entrusted with the file? Okay, we'll have it on Monday next. You look at the file and whatever is required to be done. Okay.
Next week, Malot.
My lord, similar matters, my lord, has been listed after 2 weeks, my lord. So let
Do you
it
have the
come-
number?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, then.
I heard Sri M.R. Udhikari, learned counsel for the petitioner, whereas Sri P.C. Chutia, learned additional senior government advocate,
Right.
is present for the official respondents. Sarah? Sri Udhikari has informed this court that similar matters, including WPC
My lord, 1188.
1188 of
2023, my lord.
2023 are pending, which have been directed to be listed after 2 weeks.
Only one matter.
Oh, it's a similar matters now. That is a similar matter, WPC, which is directed to be listed. Sarah, list
Two.
this case along with the saved writ petition
After 2 weeks.
after 2 weeks.
No problem.
Don't say after 2 weeks. Because in that case, we do not know when it was after 2 weeks, along with WPC. Don't say after 2 weeks. In the meantime, Sri Chutia, the learned state council, may obtain instructions.
All right.
23.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, the respondent has not filed the affidavit.
What is the matter, madam?
The matter relating to non-payments of area salary.
Claim of
As-
salary from 1994 to 2003, Lord.
When have you come? 2023. Only after 20 years. How have you explained 20 years?
From 8 to 1996. Actually, my senior is also on leave, Lord.
That is the explanation of 20 years. What have you stated in the petition? What caused you 20 or 2 decades to come to the court?
Lordship, one similar person, that is petitioner of WPC 276, he has got all the area salary.
By a court's order?
Yes, High Court order, Honorable High Court order 25/2/2009
In WPC
in WPC 276 of 2003.
2003. When was the WPC instituted? Same year. And you have come after 20 years. So simply filing a court case will not do. Whether you are diligent in approaching the court, that is important. Okay, let her senior. Who is your senior?
P. Mohanta.
Okay. What is your name?
P. Kaklari.
P. Kaklari.
P. Kaklari.
B.
V. Violet.
V. Ms. V. Kaklari, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of her senior. Please for some time. Full stop. 3. Mr. You are for which department?
Education department, elementary education department.
Why has it come here before this court?
Lordship, that is.
3 P.N. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education is present. Full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks.
Much of it.
Maintainability will be.
Present and has raised the issue of maintainability of the writ petition on the ground of delay and laches.
Keep your right.
24.
She started, I file a reply affidavit, Lordship. That is not placed on record.
What is the matter?
Matter about, I have been terminated from my service, Lordship.
As what? Terminated as what? What service?
Oh, Jibika Shoki, Lordship.
Hmm?
Jibika Shoki. And my duty was to monitor the various organization of self-help group like.
How were you appointed? Via validly held recruitment process?
Lordship, I have.
Is it a voluntary service or is it a regular service?
No, sir, it is not a regular service. Contact.
Voluntary service. How much is the remuneration?
Lordship,
How much is the remuneration?
remuneration 7,000 per month.
Okay, madam.
Lordship, can we fix the matter for here?
Okay, let his reply affidavit come on record. Okay.
Lord.
It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that the rejoinder affidavit has been filed yesterday, which however is not tagged with the records. Full stop. I also heard Ms. N. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, PNRD. Para, list after 2 weeks for admission hearing.
Any date, Lord.
The affidavit, the rejoinder affidavit may be tagged with the records.
Lordship, any date, Lord.
2 weeks termination. Okay.
25 and 26.
The 26 is first case, my lord. It's filed by me, my lord. Here, my lord, already interim order passed, my lord, on 5/6/2023, my lord. That has been about to dispose of the matter because the petitioners were, my lord, pursuant to the advertisement of the year 2000, my lord. They were all appointed as Gabura, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, there is a process, my lord, for regular recruitment. Limited has challenged that advertisement because we were due selection, we were, my lord, selected and thereafter appointed as we are matriculate also, my lord. And my lord, due process we selected and continued, my lord. We objected we were selected and got appointed on honorary basis, my lord. Already Honorable Court has passed order 5/6/23. Kindly peruse your lordship. Long order has been already passed, my lord. Just only to, my lord, for reservation of only 54 posts, 55 posts, because we have already my lord, participated in the interview and selected and got appointed on honorary basis. 5/6/23 order reflects everything, my lord.
Which order?
5/6/23.
5/6/23.
In case, my lord, in the item number 26.
2395.
Yes.
2395.
Yes, my lord.
This is an interim order on the
Interim
strength, on the strength of which you are working.
Yes, my lord. We were working, my lord, earlier, my lord.
No,
but-
no, on the strength of this interim order, you are continuing in service.
No, they have not my lord, complete the process of selection. Because of the, my lord, this type, this order, my lord.
Okay.
Already, as honorable court observed that as we are already, my lord, eligible person and got appointed on.
Now, what is your prayer?
My prayer is, my lord, they may, my lord, finalize the process, my lord, keeping this our post, my lord.
No, we have already filed every, my lord. This is, my lord, my colleague, he said, my lord, the South Sulphur, like South Sulphur, my lord.
Yes, yes.
That ordinary Gabra, there is no provision for ordinary Gabra, that was captured by the government also. And then they went to the, my lord, repeat also, my lord, uphold the special order of the single bench.
Okay.
That is the, my lord, we have filed an affidavit, my lord, long affidavit. If
That
required,
has
my
been
lord,
pointed out, honorable court, my lord, mentioned here. This will not affect our case. It is mentioned here. Kindly peruse your lordship in the said order itself.
We can take this for final disposal.
final
Yes, my
disposal, my lord, let me hearing, final disposal.
We'll have it,
Admission hearing.
admission hearing Tuesday next
Yes, my lord.
Tuesday,
or Thursday next?
Thursday.
Thursday. Thursday.
Not tomorrow, next Thursday. Okay.
Thursday.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm. The learned, yes. We can have it on Thursday. Mr. Chotia, can you give a copy of the affidavit which you have filed in Mr. Das, case of Mr. Das to Mr. Bhuya also?
I cannot 26. 26.
Give a copy to him because it will, if the points are similar.
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 Okay. On a joint request by the learned counsel for the parties, list for admission hearing on 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
Item 27.
About where?
My lord, this matter may be passed over for the day, my lord. My senior having some.
Item number? 27. You are making a mention on behalf of Mr. Mazumdar.
Yes.
Yes, affidavit.
Affidavit, your lordship, we have, on the last occasion, some instructions were sought for your lordship. And affidavit, we have received the Parawes comment, so your lordship.
Okay. While an adjournment has been sought for on behalf of Sri K.A. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, comma, Sri C.S. Hazarika, learned state counsel, submits that instructions have been received, based upon which he would be filing an affidavit in opposition. Mr. Chakraborty for? G.
Respondent number 6.
Sri B. Chakraborty, learned so is present. Huh? List after 4 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition.
Obliged.
Item 28.
My affidavit is ready, lordship. I am telling by tomorrow itself, lordship.
Let him file the affidavit. Sri Upadhyay, learned standing counsel, Irrigation Department, submits that the affidavit in opposition is ready and will be filed shortly, full stop. List on Wednesday next.
Only thing, lordship, the finance department affidavit may also record in this case, lordship. They are not.
Finance, anyone for the finance department, who's appearing for finance department?
Because we have acted as per the finance department notification.
Finance name has been shown. Mr. Bothakul. SC Finance. List on Wednesday, list on Wednesday, huh? 24/7, along with the copy of the affidavit that may be filed in the meantime.
24/7.
24/7.
Obliged, lord. Obliged.
Kindly inform any counsel for the finance department.
Lost.
29.
Please, lordship. Lordship, in this case, my lord, today we are going to file our affidavit in reply, my lord. So let us become a partner of it, my lord.
What is your name?
V. Bhaskar, my lord, Vinod Bhaskar.
Oh, on the prayer of Sri V. Baspur, learned counsel for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned by a week. Matter is adjourned to be listed after a week to enable him to file the rejoinder affidavit. Miss Kotok MM Kotok learned standing counsel.
Animal husbandry and veterinary.
Animal husbandry veterinary is present.
Obliged.
Item 30.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lord, this case pertains to non-payment of pensionary benefits. Now, private respondent number 12 has served as the counter affidavit. We have produced the rejoinder. We have filed the rejoinder today, my lord.
Instruction we have received, my lord.
You have filed the rejoinder?
Yes, my
When?
lord.
Today?
Today, my lord.
Let the rejoinder come on record,
Yes, sir.
we'll see. Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit in opposition of the respondent of 12 has been filed today. Para. List this case on Wednesday next, along with the said rejoinder said to have been filed.
Obliged.
You place this on next day.
Very well. Obliged.
Item 32.
Yes, where is Mr. Mazumdar? Bezburwa. You file affidavit. None appears for the petitioner on call. Para 3. A. Chakraborty and the State Council submits that affidavit in opposition has been filed. 3D Bhattacharya Learned Standing Council AG is also present. Para. In the interest of justice, list after a week.
Can I take a mention? But there is an out of turn. Item 3, I was supposed to be appearing in for 18 minutes. I
Which-
couldn't be- I couldn't
which
be here.
one?
Item 3, sir. I couldn't
3.
be here. My apologies for that. He is there. Doesn't matter.
It's already been typed, I think. 3 size even some. D. Bhattacharya is committee to the para. Okay.
Obliged. Keep them.
Yes, next.
Item 33.
May I please?
May I please, my lord? My lord,
Yes.
my senior is on legs in another court. My lord.
Mr.
if I
Dhar.
can ask for- Yes,
What is the matter?
Lordship, my lord, regarding non-payment of gratuity amount. Here. I received the
Gratuity.
family pension, other benefit, only gratuity part is.
Family pension has been paid.
Yes, sir.
Yes, why have you not paid the gratuity? You cannot withhold gratuity other than under the Gratuity Act. When? Friday? Have you filed affidavit? Not filed.
AG has filed affidavit. They have not filed it.
Department?
Government has not filed affidavit.
Madam Longkumar, which department?
PWT.
Public Works. You have filed affidavit.
No, my lord.
Okay, but we grant some time.
Lordship.
But gratuity amount, we are not granting, we're fixing a date.
Family pension already. There is no dispute.
My lord, 2
Oh.
weeks.
Okay. Who is responsible for AG?
Yes.
Though the AG represented by Sri S.K. Mithil and Standing Council has filed the affidavit in opposition, comma, the Public Works Department has not filed the affidavit in opposition. Para. Ms. Longkumar, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri Ardhar, Standing Counsel of the Department, prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Para, list on. We fix a date. List on 12th of August. 12th August.
Like,
Item 34.
May I please, your lord. My lord, from the month of February to the month of June, on last 5 occasions, they've taken time to file affidavit.
Whose department?
My lord,
PNRD. Yes, madam.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, we have prepared the affidavit, your lordship. Lordship, we need some more time, your lordship. Lordship, kindly, 2 weeks time may be given, your lordship. We'll
How much
find out-
time?
Lordship, 2 weeks time may be given, lordship.
You were given time earlier, madam.
my lord, on last occasion, this.
We fix a date, file the affidavit. Otherwise, we'll go ahead.
Lordship, actually, I'm appearing on behalf of K. Lordship. He's out of station, your lordship.
When is he coming back?
Lordship, next Tuesday,
We'll grant you some appropriate time, adequate time, but we'll fix a date. Okay. Third, Sri J. Abedin, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the department is yet to file the affidavit and has not yet filed the affidavit in spite of numerous opportunities. Full stop. Para. Ms. J. Bora, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri K. Kumar,
Lordship,
standing counsel, PNRD, prays for some more time to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, time is granted as a last opportunity.
Right.
Which 223 matter? No, time is granted to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List on list on 2nd of August, by which date the affidavit in opposition is required to be filed.
I'm
2/8.
Lord, I'm obliged.
What is the matter about? Matter, what is the subject matter?
My lord, forceful compulsory retirement.
Forceful as well as compulsory.
Yes. That is the reason, my lord.
Can compulsory be forceful also?
Yes, it is forceful over here in this case.
No, what is
That is the
compulsory?
reason they don't have the.
What
reason
is
to
what
file
is
the affidavit.
compulsory then?
My lord, compulsory normally, my lord, when entire service record is taken and when the department feels that this person is either not fit or he should be given some relaxation time. So before that,
So there can be compulsory retirement without any force also.
that can be. In this case, my lord, the file was put up for transfer, but with one stroke of pen, give him compulsory retirement without taking into past service or anything like that. And
There will be only one stroke of pen. How can be two strokes?
I understand, my lord.
Okay, madam, come up with your explanation.
Lord,
My lord, only thing that if they don't file, otherwise this.
Let us see.
Deeply obliged.
obliged, Lord.
35.
Yes, Mr. Pathak.
My lord, the affidavit is still awaited, my lord.
In fact, I received the instruction. The further time is required to file the.
What is the matter?
This is, my lord, relating to entitlement under the old pension scheme.
Oh, it was just notice was issued on the last occasion.
My lord.
Heard Sri B. Pathak, learned counsel for the petitioners. Petitioners
Petitioner.
or one petitioner?
Petitioners, my lord, 79.
Petitioners. Petitioners. Para. Sri UK Goswami, learned CGC, submits that instructions have been received and he would be filing the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Para. List after 3 weeks.
My lord. Deeply obliged.
Item 36.
Article notice, the affidavit I have been prepared, my lord, it was 10th of 18 note. No, next week I will.
Okay. Sri J. Hendrik, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department submits that the affidavit has been prepared, affidavit in opposition, and has been sent for vetting, and he accordingly prays for some time. Full stop. Para. List after 2 weeks.
Objection.
Item 71, subpoenas.
Please, your lordship. The matter relates to the regularization of the service of the petitioner, my lord.
Mention good.
The petitioner had been working since 1982, my lord.
There was a mention in the morning, but since you were not informed, we did not allow it by the Standing Council Irrigation Department. We'll have it after a week. Okay.
Why not the date make?
We'll fix a date. On a prayer made by MSDS New Learning Standing Council Irrigation Department, matter is adjourned to be listed on when? On the 29th of July.
My lord. My lord.
Item 37.
May I plead your Lord, my Lord, in spite of our best effort, my Lord, we could not collect the address of respondent number 427. And we have taken step every service report. So, my Lord, they are the, my Lord, formal respondent, because we are not working under those persons. Initially, there was an order by Central, my Lord, Industrial Tribunal, and accordingly, we made them party. So, name of respondent number 427 may be track open.
Okay. The service report against the respondent numbers 4 TO27 is awaited. No. No, don't write this. As per the order dated 27/5/2024, the petitioner, the learned counsel for the petitioner had failed to, had failed to give the presentably correct address of the respondent numbers 4 to 7, full stop. The matter is pending since the year 2016. Para 3. Purkasht, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the presence of the aforesaid respondents may not be necessary as they are pro forma in nature and no relief is sought for against them. Full stop. He accordingly prays for striking of their names. Para. The names of the said respondents are accordingly struck off from the area of parties. Full stop. The matter will be listed for was it admitted?
Not yet.
Listed for admission hearing on Thursday next, on which date an endeavor would be made to dispose of the writ petition, which is of the year 2016. What is the matter?
Matter relates to, my Lord, they are all casual worker, my Lord, working under the Jute Corporation of India. Initially, there was a move and writ petition was moved to Calcutta High Court. And Calcutta High Court, my Lord, directed for regulation of their set. They did not implement the order. Number of correspondent communication was by central government. Then they approved the central administrative matter reference was made to Central, my Lord, Industrial Tribunal, Calcutta, Kolkata. And the Central Administrative, my Lord, Industrial Tribunal ultimately, my Lord, answered the reference with the direction to regularize their set.
Thereafter,
my Lord, nothing happened. We approved this.
now why didn't you go for execution of the award?
Execution, my Lord.
You know how an award is to be executed.
That's right.
Rigorous, it's much more rigorous. You need to file a complaint before the magistrate.
Yes. Only problem is that, my Lord, most of the petitioners, as I'm told.
Is the corporation alive?
Yes, my Lord. That is my Lord,
Who is
next door office of my Nagaon house, my Lord.
Who's representing the Jute Corporation?
Government of central government, I think.
CGC. Who's the CGC? Any CGC in the court? Because if you are fixing this matter on Thursday next, we have to ensure that it is contested or at least somebody is there. Otherwise, it will be a futile exercise again.
Exactly.
And 16 matters, we can't afford to have this matters pending.
And there was a positive findings of both the court, Calcutta High Court, as well as the, my Lord, Industrial Tribunal. They are entitled to get the benefit of regulation.
Are you still in service?
You know, some of the petitioners, my Lord, by that time, my Lord, possibly they retired. But if Lordship passed an order, then they will be able to get the pension, etc.
Be there for some time, Mr. Purkasta. We'll just trying to have it pass, inform to a CGC.
My lord, the petitioner has requested to withdraw the case because they are now not interested. They have told that some negotiation has been made with the authority
Okay.
and they are interested.
Receipt a Leonard. Hers receipt a Leonard. Same matter. Is it same matter?
Yes.
Same.
This was the IM,
Let it be go before somebody. At least before any other bench without me.
in the process of the maybe it's own, madam.
Pardon?
Process.
Yeah. That stay was vacated. That is still pending.
Now you want to withdraw, madam.
Let it go for somebody else. It's before any other bench without me. You have to take, give the proper address of the respondent number 5. Who is respondent number 5?
Lordship, one of the employees whose promotion has been challenged.
Is by name.
Lordship, yes, Lordship. Private employee, Lordship. Private respondent.
Madam, you have to take steps upon respondent number 5 in the proper address. Okay.
My lord, Dusty also may be allowed.
Dusty may be allowed, but you have to give the proper address.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Peruse the order dated 22/5/2024 of the Learned Lozima Court, as per which the respondent number 5 could not be served due to insufficient address. Para, Ms. Musahari, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, accordingly praised for some time to take fresh steps upon the said respondent number 5 in his correct address. Full stop. She additionally praised for permitting dusty service upon the said respondent number 5. Para. Let fresh steps be taken upon the respondent number 5 by registered post PTD on the correct address. Para. Para na, ekale. Additionally, dusty service is also permitted, which is to be routed through the registry of this court and in the notice accompanying the dusty, comma, the next date is to be clearly reflected. Full stop. Let the next date be fixed on 12th of August 2024,
Yes.
prior to which date an affidavit in proof of such dusty service is required to be filed.
Lordship, my name may kindly repeat.
Sri S. Mitra, Learned Counsel for the respondent numbers
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
No.
Earlier it was written 4 and 5, 4 and 3. Why? 2 and 3.
Lordship, 2 and 3.
2 and 3 is present. Anyone else?
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
$66. I for what? Correction. Non-appears for the petitioner, applicant on call. Para, in the interest of the six list of 2 weeks. Health Department, anybody who was there? No. Non-appears for the parties on call.
My lord, then I has been filed.
You wanted to upgrade the matter. It has been upgraded.
Thought that it will not be reached, that's fine.
Yes, what is the matter about?
My lord, in this case, my lord, I has been filed, my lord, for impleting the name of the present director in place of respondent number 3, my lord, who has already been retired, my lord. Steps have been taken for the respondent number 2 also, my lord, as per earlier order, my lord.
My lord, yesterday I had filed 2 wakalatnama for contemner number 2 and 4, my lord.
Why do you say contemner?
My lord, respondent number.
We are yet to initiate contempt proceeding.
Yes.
Don't put your head
Yes.
like this. You are a respondent. If you say that you are a contemner, you are gone.
I apologize.
Whom do you want to implead, madam?
My lord.
Whom do you want to implead?
My lord, respondent number 3 in place of respondent number 3, my lord. One, my lord, Mr. Sandan Ranjan Das.
You want to implead
Presently, he is the director, my lord.
and Sultan Jahadur Rahman.
My lord, he is
No, my.
respondent number 4, my lord.
You want to implead whom?
My lord, in place of my lord, respondent number 3, my lord, Hemant Chandra Roy. He has already been retired, my lord.
No, you want to implead whom? Sondon?
My lord, Sondon, my lord, Sondon Ranjan Das, he is the present director, my lord.
Where is the intimation to him?
Intimation. Professional. কেন তো নোটিশ পাঠাইছো না এখান দিয়ে কেন যে পাইছে এখন আমি কি করব ও আজকে right. My lord, we have not, my lord, sent any, my lord,
You have to say, intimate.
without the order of the honorable court file. We have filed the IA, my lord, to implead his name, my lord.
Implead without intimation. Where is the provision? Is he aware of the order?
Yes, my lord.
We are not causing any prejudice to you. We'll keep this pending. Send this order copy to him. Request him to comply with it. Then you press this along with an affidavit of such intimation. Heard, Ms. Thakuria, learned. N.S. Thakuria, learned counsel for the applicant, who by means of this application has sought to implead the present incumbent holding the post of Director of Soil Conservation. It, however, appears that the said incumbent has not been intimated with the order dated 16/9/2022, passed in WPC 5290 of 2020, para. In the interest of justice, comma, the matter is adjourned to enable the applicant to inform the present incumbent about the said order and so that the incumbent gets an opportunity to implement the same, to comply with the same. Para. List this case after 4 weeks, along with an affidavit of such intimation.
Kindly after 3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks, it will not even be possible. 4 weeks is minimum required for assumption of service.
A date may be fixed, my lord.
An affidavit of such intimation. List on. One, two, three. We'll have it on 16th of August. File the affidavit along with the copy of the notice.
Obliged, man. Obliged.
Yes.
I pray for a short recommendation in this matter, Lordship. Arjun Garci, Mr. State has taken election code number 2, Lordship. One part heard matter is going on, Lord.
What is the matter?
My lord, matter relates to, my lord, recovery of overdrawn amount, number one. Number two, for consideration of MACB benefits.
In which establishment?
CGM Nalbari.
Okay.
All the
It
petitioners are made for staff, my lord.
It didn't matter when, Thursday next? Okay, next Thursday. It didn't matter, ask him to be there.
Otherwise, Lordship, petitioner is supposed to file an IA,
My
Lordship.
lord, what happens in this case, petitioner number 1 actually died. So,
how many petitioners are there?
Total 11.
Okay.
My lord, actually, we want to meet the representative of the legal representative of the deceased person, but he did not respond. What can I do?
And one would be struck off, he'll not get the relief. Others will get. Okay. Third, Sri J. Sharma, and counsel for the petitioners. Para. On a prayer made on behalf of Sri H.K. Das, Standing Counsel, Guwahati High Court, matter is adjourned to be listed on Tuesday next.
Tuesday next.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday, man.
Thursday. Thursday, one date to the poor Kaile next Thursday. Okay.
Obliged.
Yes.
69. May I plead, Lord?
Yes.
The background of the case is that, my lord, the petitioner is a SS officer. And my lord, because of, my lord, certain allegations of appointment, my lord, in 2000, my lord, 23,
he was put on the suspension. Now, my lord, it is a settled position of.
Mr.
My lord, this matter is dealing by senior government advocate, my lord, Dipankar Nath.
Okay.
He is on like my lord in the court number 1. Perhaps my lord, he would not be able to do today. My lord, after 2 or 3 days, my lord.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? What is the problem?
My lord, next day the hearing may not be reached. Or tomorrow, yes. my lord.
Tomorrow is the Thursday.
Yes. Sorry, man. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, tomorrow, inform me.
What is the punishment?
My lord, suspension is under suspension.
Then?
Departmental proceeding is now delayed, my lord. Till yet no progress is there.
DP has been initiated.
Yeah.
Initiated. What is the stage?
My lord.
What is the stage of the DP?
State, my lord, just we have submitted our, my lord, WS inquiry officer has been appointed.
You are challenging the order of suspension.
Right.
There was no review.
No, nothing.
On the
My
ground
lord,
of,
review has been done, but that has been exceeded the limits of, my lord, 90 days. And
that
my
is
lord,
no timely review.
yes, timely. This is the sole ground. And second thing is, my lord, there is a Supreme Court judgment which is clearly says, I place, my lord, that the DP has to be concluded within a period of 6 months, my lord. In case of failure, my lord, then he is entitled to get reinstatement.
Let us see. 6 months. Which one?
My lord, this is the judgment of, my lord, Premnath Bali, my lord.
Let us see.
Yes, I am giving you. Yes, sir. Page one. Yes. My lord, page 36, paragraph 32 and 33, my lord.
Now, where is the aspect of reinstatement?
My lord,
First, it has been said on a different context. But once it is initiated, it should be completed expeditiously.
Yes, my lord.
And not more than 1 year. Where is
Yes.
the question of reinstatement?
My lord, my case is that, my lord, departmental proceeding has been initiated on, my lord, 2023. Afterward, my lord, it has exceeded 1 year. Until that, my lord, only inquiry officer has been appointed, my lord. And this inquiry officer only appointed because of the pressure created by this honorable court that what is the progress of departmental process. Otherwise, my lord, once we have way back we have filed objection written statement, my lord, nothing progress has been taken place, my lord. And my lord, in the name of extension, my lord, my suspension is continued.
No, we will examine your case so far as the suspension is concerned. And so far as DP is concerned, obviously, it cannot go on and on. Indefinitely. We can direct them to complete it within a particular time. But so far as your first contention is concerned, your challenge towards the
Review as much as
that will examine. That will examine.
But only thing is that, my lord, what happened, my lord, in the lordship recently we have got news in, my lord, Procedural that 25 SCS officers has been, my lord, prolonged kept in, my lord, suspension since long, and they are now government is paying 75%, my lord, on account of, my lord, this suspension. But DP has not been concluded, my lord. Question is that, my lord, there must be a limit, my lord, of, my lord, completion of.
Now let us we'll hear the learned senior government advocate. What are his views? Maybe it has proceeded. We do not know. Okay.
But tomorrow, man.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. On the request made on behalf of Sri D. Nath, learned senior government advocate Assam, list this matter for hearing tomorrow.
Man. Okay.
Meet to your lordship. This is again the order of dismissal and also appellate order rejecting his appeal. Now, my lord, the petitioner before lordship is a constable of unarmed branch in the Assam Police. And the charge sheet your lordship will find at page 36.
36.
36. The allegation is that, my lord, while he was assisting his senior for collection of fine for traffic violation, he used a duplicate receipt book and misappropriated certain amount, about 19,000 rupees. That is the allegation.
36.
Is 36.
13/4/2015. 13/4/2015.
My lord, may I read it? The statement of allegations at page 37. Let me read, my lord, the entire. You are hereby required to
No,
support
not required.
My lord.
It's only that is the only allegation.
Second paragraph at page
Yes.
36. While he were
He was arrested also.
Yes, my lord. There was an FIR that also I have annexed. While you were attached with the Inspector Traffic Pandu on 4/4/2014, an FIR was lodged at the office of the Senior Superintendent of Police, City Guwahati, by the SP Traffic Panbazar, indicating you for misappropriation of public money by forgery of duplicating the RC book number such and such, which he alleged that the books issued to the Inspector Traffic Pandu were forged and duplicated, and he indicated that the original RC book issued by the Inspector Traffic Pandu collected fine worth rupees 21,700 and 19,900 respectively, whereas the duplicate RC book collected fine worth rupees 36,300 and 24,800 respectively. Hence, Panbazar PS case number such and such was registered. During the investigation, you were arrested and forwarded to judicial custody on 12/4/2014 in connection with the case. Also, you were shown arrested in connection with Jalukbari PS case number. There are two FIRs, my lord. Under section 120B 409 418 420 201. Being a responsible police personnel, you committed serious misconduct and gross negligence within the meaning of section 78(1) of the Assam Police Act 2007. Your above acts tantamount to gross misconduct, willful negligence, and the dereliction of duties. And that is the repetition in my lord, the statement of allegations.
Mr. Nath will have your matter tomorrow. Yes.
Now, your lordship will kindly see the list of witnesses and list of documents, especially my lord, list of documents. It does not, my lord, show that the RC books as the my lord documents to be executed. Copy of the FIR, copy of the detailed report of the OC Panbazar, copy of the report of SI Abu Bakr Siddiq of Jalukbari PS in connection with Jalukbari PS case number such and such, copy of the related GD entry. So, my lord, on the basis of these documents and my lord, these witnesses, my lord, the allegations were sought to be proved. And my lord, he filed his written statement denying the allegations.
No, in the list of documents, how the RC books can be there? Here, the allegation is that you have used duplicate RC books.
Yes, my lord. And
so what RC books would be given?
My lord, that particular RC book, my lord, what it contains and how much amount has been collected, that has been stated in the my lord, the statement of allegation. So without the RC book being there, my lord, if your lordship kindly reads the statement of allegation again, my lord. While you were attached with Inspector Traffic so and so,
No, see, the allegation is that you had duplicated two RC books.
My lord.
number so and so, and you said that it was in, or the original were issued by the traffic inspector.
My lord.
And taking those duplicate books, you had made collection of two amounts
Yes, my.
by using the duplicate RC books.
So, my lord,
So-
unless the RC book, duplicate RC book is there, my lord, how could they have shown that, my lord, I have collected so much of amount from the, my lord, the duplicate RC book? Because they have given the figures also.
Okay. Yes. Mr. Hazarikas, take your seat. We will come to you.
Now, my lord, the written statement is all denial of the allegations. Then your lordship may come to the enquiry report at page 47.
Yes.
I'll try to, my lord, impress upon your lordship, my lord, that there were procedural irregularities and the most relevant document to hold the petitioner guilty were not exhibited. And the EO, my lord, considered the statements of witnesses recorded during the investigation in the criminal case. Criminal case is still pending, my lord. Criminal cases have not been disposed of, my lord, because there also they could not produce the relevant document. Now, the enquiry report statement of allegations that your lordship may skip, my lord. Your lordship may come to page 48. Prosecution witness examined. Sri Pranabjyoti Goswami, APS, DCP Traffic, Guwahati, PW1. In his statement, Sri Pranabjyoti Goswami, the then Superintendent of Police Traffic, City Guwahati, said that the RC book number 36762 and 36763 were issued to the then Inspector of Traffic, Satradhar Kakoti, Pandu Division, from the office of the SP City Guwahati on 18/10/2013 and received by the UBC 1663 Sikandar Ali Ahmed, that is the petitioner, on behalf of Inspector Kakoti for fine purpose on violation of MV Act provisions. Accordingly, a sum of rupees 21,700 and 19,900 were collected as fine and deposited to government treasury by challan number such and such. From the preliminary inquiry conducted, it was found that the two fake RC books under number 36762 and 36763, the same numbers, were also issued by Inspector Traffic, Pandu Division, to the in-charge traffic, Gorsuk PS, in-charge traffic, Jalukbari OP, for fine purpose, and fine amount of rupees 36,300, rupees 20,800 were collected and deposited to the office of the Inspector Traffic, Pandu Division. From the records available, the amounts so collected have not yet been deposited to the government treasury, and the amount so collected is found to be misappropriated. So, my lord, they have the RC books. UBC so-and-so Sikandar Ali Ahmed was the LC to the Inspector Traffic, Pandu Division. At that point of time, he had learned that the said constable was handling the case amount deposited by the in-charge to the inspector's office. It is presumed that such misappropriation may not be limited to only the above mentioned fact, and there may be volume of such misappropriation. Therefore, a thorough investigation is required, and he had referred fact and issue to the Senior Superintendent of Police, City Guwahati, by memo dated
The
so-and-so.
inquiry report, we have had a cursory glance. The allegations have been held to be proved.
Yes, that is what they think.
Okay. Thereafter, what happened? We will not go into the enquiry part if you were given an opportunity. Were you given an opportunity to participate? You were given.
My lord, the petitioner was not given any opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses.
You have the records? You have the records of the inquiry proceeding?
No, sir. The particular the PW statement.
Cross-examination?
Yes, in some cases it has been specifically stated. I can be.
No, what is been written? He had done cross-examination.
Yes, in one or two instances, cross-examination has been done, and others it has been written as decline to cross.
Okay.
Thereafter, his signature is also there.
If the inquiry has been held by maintaining the principles of natural justice, that part we can go into, but other than that, on merits, it will be difficult unless you make out a case of gross perversity.
True, my lord. Your lordship is right.
We are a secondary authority.
Your lordship will see, my lord, the inquiry, the reports. From the reports, your lordship will find, my lord, whether, my lord, the cross-examining the witnesses.
No, that will examine from the records.
My lord.
Your contention will examine from the records whether clause was actually there or not.
Because, my lord, I can point out, my lord, these witnesses, my lord, PW1. Firstly, my lord, the petitioner was first, my lord, he was examined. My lord, the petitioner was made to depose against himself. That could not have been done.
No, we do not know whether he was examined or he volunteered to give a statement.
My lord, that your lordship.
We'll see from the records.
Yes, my lord, that is there at page 66 in the, my lord, page 67 in the, my lord, writ petition.
67. Yes.
Your lordship will kindly note the date, my lord, 21/9/2015. Statement of delinquent. My name is so-and-so. Today, I say that the DP initiated against me is absolutely false because I did not make made any RC book of fine. I said that duplicate RC book number such and such were having the signature of inspector and the same were mentioned in the police station logbook. Therefore, I have no knowledge in this regard. Regarding the said books, Inspector Sikandar.
How is it causing prejudice? This is a denial.
It's a denial, my lord, but he was asked the questions, my lord, first. He was, my lord, the procedure, as your lordship, my lord, knows, that, my lord, they have to prove their case. By
No,
their,
here is a denial. This is not going to either, even if we discard this or this is not going to have any impact.
but the fact, my lord, it will also have, my lord, assuming that this is denial, therefore it does not prejudice him. But he has specifically said that this inspector, Kakoti would be able to say whether the newspaper duplicate or original.
See, even in a criminal case, one is entitled to give defense evidence. Even in a criminal case.
Yes.
Now here is the department proceeding. He is entitled to give defense statement.
Yes.
He is entitled to make produce his own witnesses.
The question
he has
here
made
is,
a statement of denial. If had it been a statement of some kind of a admission, then perhaps he would have said that no, he was forced or there was some coercion. This is going to have no impact. Rather, it will help you. We may not go to the extent that whether, but this is not going to have any impact in the.
Now, what I was trying to impress upon your lordship is that, my lord, this was predetermined, and therefore, my lord, they tried that if some, my lord, admission can be expected.
To that extent, will not accept.
Then your lordship will kindly see the, my lord, page 69 is the statement of one PWD. Sorry, say page 67, statement of the petitioner. Then page 69 is the statement of one Pranabjyoti Goswami, APS. He was not allowed to cross, not present when he was examined. Signature was, my lord, your lordship will continue, signature was obtained by him, from him, my lord, page 69. It is not noted, my lord, that he has declined cross. He is a, my lord, your lordship will kindly keep in mind that he is a constable, my lord, and he is before the SP and his higher officers, and therefore whenever they say you sign here, he signs. In the context of misappropriation of government money collected by Guwahati Traffic Police.
Mr. Chaudhary,
my lord.
In that case, there cannot be any disciplinary proceeding against any constable by a DSP.
True, my lord, but
No, we have to assume certain things. Unless you make out a case that no, he was forced upon. He has signed here.
But my lord, that's
No, wait, and
signature.
that too, having said that, we'll verify from the records.
True, my lord.
Verify from the
Now,
records.
what I want to submit, my lord, is that this statement, my lord, does not say that I have declined the cross-examination.
We'll check that.
But my lord, page 70, it says, my lord, the delinquent denies to cross.
So far as the proceeding of the inquiry officer is concerned, you be rest assured, we'll check the records properly. Though as a secondary authority, you're not required to do, but as for our privacy satisfaction, that principles of natural justice were in fact followed, we'll do that. We may not go strictly into the merits of the allegation, but whether you are given adequate opportunity,
My lord.
whether the statements of the witnesses were taken in your presence, all this will ensure that it is
My
done.
lord, that will be reflected from the my lord,
That is why we had asked Mr.
My
Hazarika to have the records, which he has.
Now, your lordship will also find, my lord, if I may just point out, my lord, there is one statement of Inspector Pradeep Das when it was my lord, taken, page 72, date is not there, signature is there. His case is that he was asked to sign many papers, he has signed. Then page 79, your lordship will find SI Abu Bakr Siddiq was examined. It has not been recorded that, my lord, the petitioner denied to cross.
Now you have been dismissed. The penalty is dismissal.
Penalty is dismissal. That is so far as the inquiry report is concerned, my lord.
Okay.
Then your lordship may kindly consider, my lord, his case on the basis of his representation that was filed after the, my lord, inquiry report, that your lordship will find at page 91.
91.
91.
Yes, please.
My lord, here, my lord, all the grounds taken, your lordship will kindly consider the, my lord, grounds that he has taken. Paragraph 3 at page 91. That, sir, I challenge the legality and propriety of the findings on the following grounds. The delinquent is an unarmed branch constable of police department attached to traffic branch of Jalukbari PS. The duty of the constable attached to a police station has been delineated in Rule 38 of the Assam Police Manual, Volume 5, which stands as follows, my lord. The procedure has been laid down. Rule 38, duties of constables attached to police station. Constable at police station may be employed in the execution of warrants for escort and guards for patrolling in prevention of crime, for the regulation of crowd and traffic, and under orders of the superior in the suppression of riots and disturbances. They are not intended to perform duties requiring the judgment and discretion. They may be deputed to collect definite information under the special orders of the sub-inspector, or to visit his village where the chowkidar has shown himself to be untrustworthy. In such cases, the nature of the information to be collected and the place to be visited should be recorded on a common certificate. A constable may also accompany a sub-inspector on investigation, to call witnesses, or to effect arrest and or visit the surveillance at all hours. In no case should a constable to depute for any duty without common certificate. Now, my lord, he was assisting a sub-inspector because in the absence of the sub-inspector, my lord, he cannot perform. This rule is very clear that a constable cannot be custodian of government money. His duty at PS is very limited. If he is entrusted to receive and retain government money through the connivance of the inspector of traffic, the traffic inspector is equally responsible for the acts done by his subordinate. Now, I have been made a scapegoat and giving clean sheet to the inspector of traffic, during whose incumbency the alleged misappropriation took place. The second ground, B, That is, law is now well settled that it is the duty of the inquiry officer to inform the delinquent officer that he has a right to be assisted by another government servant of his choice. That was, my lord, he has taken the ground that was, my lord, not given. The learned, second paragraph, the learned inquiry officer did not inform the delinquent of this valuable right for which he could not avail the services of a government servant of his choice. Then ground C, in the instant DP, neither the disciplinary authority nor the inquiry officer appointed any presenting officer to present the case. The learned inquiry officer did everything from recording of statement of witnesses in support of charges and exhibition of documents. She collected herself every material going against the delinquent. In the instant DP, the inquiry officer has acted as a prosecutor as well as the judge. It has been held in a DP that when no presenting officer is appointed, the inquiry officer assumes the role of a judge as well as the prosecution, inasmuch as, in the absence of the presenting officer, the inquiry officer must examine the witness and exhibit the documents, which is a total violation. My lord, this judgment, my lord, I'll submit with your worship. 2000.
First, factually, it has to be determined whether there was actually no presenting officer. We'll see the records.
My lord, that is one of the prime grounds, my lord, he has taken. And my lord, this decision 2014, one realer, late year.
Mr. Hazarika, presenting officer there or not?
The sign of presenting officer, Krishna Kanta Datta, that is there in the record. I'm seeing it.
2014. 498. So this is, my lord, one of the strong grounds that has been taken.
Your explanation has been considered and rejected. Thereafter, you had given an ordered hearing also by the disciplinary authority.
Yes, ma'am.
Thereafter, you had been dismissed.
Yes.
So opportunity that way has been given to you fully.
My lord, there was no presenting officer. That itself, my lord, says the
No, that we have recorded. We'll see.
That your worship will kindly verify from the record. Then, my lord, ground D, the learned inquiry officer examined witnesses from I to J and the delinquent. These witnesses were examined on different dates in the absence of the delinquent. And the delinquent had no opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses in utter violation of the principles of natural justice. Only to give a semblance of regularity in her irregular act, the learned inquiry officer took signature of the delinquent on the evidence of witnesses irregularly recorded. This alone has visited the entire DP. That a perusal of the statement recorded in the support of the charges shows that the statements of all the witnesses are of general nature. Most of the witnesses speak about two fake RC books, number so and so, issued from the Office of the Inspector Traffic, Jalaburi Division, but money amounting to 30,327,800 received by the delinquent secondary element was not deposited into the treasury, but the said document, namely RC books and relevant deposit records, receipts, signature of the delinquent and the relevant record of the treasury are not produced and exhibited before the inquiry officer. Now, PW at serial number 3, Ripunjoy Kakudi Malo, specifically I have taken this ground at E, has deposed from CD of Panbazar PS case number such and such, which was used and recorded by another officer. This will amount to a hearsay evidence. Because, my lord, the criminal proceeding has not culminated, my lord, as yet. And the, my lord, in the case diary, those documents, my lord, have been relied on. And it was recorded by another officer. And, my lord, another officer has deposed. This witness in his deposition has stated that the earlier IO had also collected one CA report of calendar year 2013 towards amount not deposited to the government treasury after collection of fine. The amount is rupees 14,595,700. The earlier IO had sent the signature found on the RC book and register suspected to be UBC of UBC Sikandar Ali Ahmed to compare with his specimen signature and handwriting, whereas the expert FSL opined that both the handwritings were similar. In this connection, it is submitted that a police officer is not a competent witness to prove the opinion of handwriting expert or the report of a chartered accountant. These are inadmissible evidence relied on by the my lord inquiry officer in arriving at the findings. Further, the question documents have not been produced and proved in the DP. Only my lord statements, that to my lord hearsay.
Sir Chaudhary, these are intricate issues which you may raise in a criminal proceeding or even a civil proceeding. But you know what, how a DP is to be conducted.
My lord, I am trying to satisfy
If
that, my lord.
The presiding officer who conducts the DP is to ensure that it's done fairly.
Yes.
We will not go by intricate issues of evidence, what is the question document. This appears to be just afterthoughts.
Preponderance
to bring in.
possibility is fine, my lord. That point is fine, my lord. The question here is, my lord, whether he was given opportunity to defend his
We
case.
want to be ensured whether the DP was conducted by giving a fair opportunity.
Yes, my lord.
Whether there is perversity from the evidence recorded and the findings. Whether the procedure laid down by the law as well as by Honorable Supreme Court, how to conduct a DP, if that has been violated. These are the three basic things we will.
True, my lord. So I am trying to, my lord, satisfy lordship that, my lord, he was prejudiced in the entire proceeding. My lord, the way the inquiry was conducted, and my lord, materials were collected, and my lord, some witnesses were examined who were not in the list. Some documents were produced which are not in the list. And my lord, collecting evidence by the, my lord, the inquiry officer. That is a duty of the, my lord, prosecution, the department. Therefore, my lord, there has not been a fair, my lord, inquiry. My lord, all the my lord, witnesses, they have given oral statements. Not a single document has been exhibited.
No, documents were there. List of documents is.
List of documents are there. Your lordship will say, my lord, none of the witnesses has said, my lord, this is the document and this is my signature or this is his signature. That statement is not there. So, my lord, those documents are not exhibited. Only production of document and keeping in on the record, my lord, and that too, my lord, collected by the inquiry officer, that cannot be a basis of giving a finding against a delinquent. Now, regarding this oral evidence, my lord, ground Z, your lordship may kindly peruse. Now, it appears that the oral evidence adduced by the witnesses in support of the charges are not direct. Their evidence is based on the materials collected by the IO in the above noted Conbazar and Dalakbari PS case. Moreover, not a single incrementary document was produced and proved entity.
Let us read the impugned order at 101. 101.
Now, my lord, one more submission, my lord, I have taken this ground. The delinquent begs to submit that if the facts ascertained in the aforesaid two criminal cases are relied upon, then the said witness as examined in the said criminal cases and documents exhibited in the said cases will have to be examined in the DP. Criminal cases are pending. It has not, my lord, come to an end, and they are relying on the CD, some evidence, and my lord, those have to be, my lord, proved and exhibited in the, my lord, in the DP. That has not been done. Only one more ground, my lord, I'd like to draw at page 97, my lord. The inspector retains the key of the Godrej Almeida when demands are received from IC traffic of different police station of Pandu division. Then the inspector Jalabari signs the blank RC book and makes entry in his personal logbook. Then the inspector traffic orders the delinquent to hand over the RC books as per demand of the, my lord. So those documents were also not called for to show, my lord, whether these were issued or not issued at all. So in fact, my lord, it's a case of no evidence. Only, my lord, statements by delinquent, my lord, some witnesses. 101 is the order, my lord.
Now, why evidence can be oral, evidence can be documentary?
No, my lord, oral
If
evidence.
you say no evidence, that means without any evidence, some order has been
My lord,
passed.
my
Your
lord, the
witnesses were
evidence has been
examined.
given that
Yes.
in the CD, such and such statement has been made, such and such is the, my lord, report of the investigating officer. My lord, that has to be brought to the, my lord, the inquiry process. Only saying that, my lord, there are two fake RC books. Where are those books? You have it. You had it because from that you have said that this is the amount I have misappropriated.
Okay.
May I read the, my lord, order? of my
Yes, 101.
101. Third paragraph. In the instant DP, as I, as the disciplinary authority, find that all the procedures have been followed and duly inquired into. The delinquent has been given sufficient opportunities at every stage that your lordship will, my lord, see from the record.
Yes.
To present his case to defend himself, which are on record in the DP file. Copies of the statement of allegations and other relevant materials were duly furnished to him, and he was given chance to cross-examine the PWs at the time of recording of the statement in his presence. That is not true, my lord. On completion of the inquiry, the EO submitted her finding to the disciplinary authority, that is the Dane Deputy Commissioner of Police, on such and such date, wherein she arrived at the conclusion that the allegation of misconduct, willful negligence, and dereliction of duty against him are found to be established. Accordingly, after perusal of the findings, the Dane Disciplinary Authority, the Dane Deputy Commissioner, issued a notice to the delinquent along with the copies of the findings, asking him to explain why measure punishment will not be inflicted upon him for the charges of serious misconduct and dereliction of duty. My lord, it has already been decided, my lord, that a measure penalty will be inflicted. Accordingly, the delinquent submitted his written explanation, which were found not at all satisfactory by the then Deputy Commissioner of Police, and hence arrived at a decision to inflict major punishment of the delinquent. However, he gave the delinquent a last chance and gave a personal hearing on 22/2/2017. But the Deputy Commissioner of Police Guwahati did not find his oral examination satisfactory and finally arrived at the decision to award major punishment to the delinquent. Meanwhile, the Deputy Commissioner of Police Administration Guwahati got transferred and the undersigned joined as Deputy Commissioner of Police on 3/4/2017. As the present disciplinary authority, I also gave a personal hearing to the delinquent on 76/2017 in OR and found that his explanations are not at all satisfactory. I have perused all the reports available in the DP file, including the findings of the inquiry officer as well as the statement of the PWs and delinquent, and find no inconsistency in them. Hence, I cannot but agree with the findings of the EU and her final conclusion that the allegation of misconduct, willful negligence, and dereliction of duty against the delinquent are well established. Therefore, after careful consideration of all evidence and material facts on record and due application of mine, I am of the opinion that the delinquent deserves to be suitably punished for his such serious misconduct and willful negligence of duty and dereliction of duty, and any softness on the part of the disciplinary authority in the instant case of serious misconduct by a member of the disciplinary force like Assam Police will set a bad precedent, and if he is allowed to continue to remain in force, it will break the very essence of uniformed service, that is discipline, and hence I award the punishment of dismissal from service with immediate effect. The period of suspension is not regularized, will be treated as on duty provided he was present in police reserve during the state. Now, my lord, your lordship will kindly see the disciplinary authority has agreed to the findings of the inquiry officer without, my lord, discussing anything about the grounds that have been taken by the, my lord. He says that I have perused everything, everything is fine. At least, my lord, the grounds that he had taken so many grounds.
Is it required?
My lord, otherwise, what is the point on giving a, my lord, the representation against the report of the inquiry
It has
officer?
been seen and it has been perused, and he has also given another personal hearing to the delinquent on 17/6/2017, which was not obligatory, but still he had given
My
a
lord,
chance.
this is a quasi-judicial proceeding, my lord. And here, my lord, the grounds that has been taken, my lord, why I am wrong, that has to be, my lord, stated. Not a single ground has been.
No, in the narration he has said that statements appear to have been recorded in your presence. You have been given chance of cross-examination, and all the witnesses have deposed against you. The findings arrived by by the inquiry officer is based on the materials on record. Thereafter, what grounds are to be assigned here?
My lord, here only, my lord, he has said that everything that has been stated in an inquiry officer, I agree with that. Without discussing, my lord, the grounds that I have taken, my lord, these are not tenable. There has to be some reason, my lord, recorded. It's a quasi-judicial proceeding, I reiterate, my lord. It's not an administrative, my lord. They are acting as if, my lord, they are superior officers, they can pass orders without giving reasons. Otherwise, my lord, what is the point, my lord? The disciplinary authority has to consider the inquiry report and the, my lord, representation against the inquiry report.
Reasons have been assigned. Reasons need not be that elaborate as you are
My lord,
submitting.
not a single point, my lord. So many legal issues have been, my lord, raised. Not a single point has been, my lord, discussed. Why am I wrong? Because these cases are not a single document you have exhibited. So all the oral evidence not supported by any document, but relying on some document which are not exhibited. And the most vital document was not produced. That was in your custody. That you could not produce in the, my lord, criminal case also, my lord. That's why the criminal case has not, my lord, forwarded any stage, my lord. It has been stuck at a point. It would have been a different case, my lord, had I been convicted in the criminal case. Then, my lord, a view may be taken against me, at least for preponderance. So, my lord, no document given, my lord. The case diary, what is there in the case diary, my lord? One person records it, another person gives the statement that that is there in the investigation. It has been found and that has been recorded in the case diary. Then, my lord, the appellate order, appeal also, my lord, he has taken all these grounds again, my lord. I will not take your lordship's valuable time. 103 is the, my lord, appeal under Rule 15. The grounds are reiterated. Very specific, my lord, grounds were taken, and your lordship will see the, my lord, appellate order.
112.
112, my lord. Reason to file appeal. Some of the grounds as narrated in the appeal petition are discussed here. At least, my lord, in the appellate order, there is some discussion. Allegation in para 4 of the appeal petition is that the inquiry officer has acted as the prosecutor as well as the judge, and thereby the inquiry is deemed to have not been conducted in terms of the rules framed thereunder. The inquiry officer has vitiated the mandatory procedure of the rule required for conducting departmental inquiry. The allegation of in para 5 of the appeal petition in the prosecution witnesses, the grounds, my lord, he has reiterated only, my lord. Then, next page 113. Third paragraph, your lordship, after quoting, my lord, whatever the grounds he has taken, with the above referred allegation, including a written statement of defense and representation for early disposal, this appeal petition was filed by the delinquent to set aside the order dated so-and-so and drop the proceeding. Then re-examination of DP record. Peruse the record of the DP file, re-examine all the statements recorded by the inquiry officer during the course of inquiry conducted in connection with DP number so-and-so.
If you are aggrieved by lack of reasons by the disciplinary authority, then the grievance is met because he has written 20 pages to dispose of the appeal.
Yes. No, but my lord, the appellate order also.
The discussion part has also been taken care of, more than adequate. We're trying to find where is the end. He has written an essay of 20 pages.
The appellate authority. But
Because
then,
perhaps he was contemplating that the argument may be made that the disciplinary, the dismissal order is a very concise one. So let us be elaborate.
No, my lord, that is not. That is not. But then, my lord, he could not really rebut the allegation, my lord, the grounds that had been
Yes,
taken.
Mr. Hazarika, records, any decision you'd like to cite?
Yes, my lord. I'll, my lord. 3 decisions I'll cite, my lord.
Yes.
Firstly, my lord, that they not informing the petitioner, delinquent, that you are entitled to, you have got a right to be assisted by a government, my lord, another government servant. That, my lord, wishes the proceeding. That is, my lord, 1994, volume 1, GLR, 364, Rajan Bhuyan. Then, my lord, appointment of a presenting officer is a must. Otherwise, my lord, it wishes the proceeding. That is my, I'm sorry, I was noting down.
Next one.
Next one is 2005, volume 3 GLR, page 243.
Name?
Name, my lord, Mutum Shanti Singh. Mutum Shanti Kumar Singh. The
appointment of presiding officer.
Appointment of presiding officer is a must. Otherwise, my lord, it wishes the proceeding. And another aspect, judgment, my lord, is regarding, my lord, the dividing line between an administrative action and the quasi-judicial action and a disciplinary proceeding, my lord. That may be relevant because there has been, my lord, change in the law. At one point of time, my lord, everything was administrative. Then, my lord, the quasi-judicial function is a little different. How the scope has advanced, my lord. That is AIR 1970. AIR 1970, Supreme Court 150. My lord, equivalent is 1969 to SCC. 1969 to SCC, page 262. Relevant paragraphs, my lord. Paragraph 13 and 14.
Name?
A.K. Kripa.
Oh, Kripa.
Yes. Because, my lord, my submission before lordship is that, my lord, everything that is the way the inquiry has been conducted, as if, my lord, this is an administrative exercise of administrative power. And not, my lord, that they are dealing with their power, which is quasi-judicial. And one more submission, my lord, the provisions of the Rule 9 of the disciplinary appeal rules, my lord, that has been violated. Rule 9.5 and 9.6.
Rule?
Rule 9, sub 5 and 6.
Of 54 rules.
My lord. Because this is a proceeding conducted under the, my lord, customs and disciplinary appeal rule.
Rule 9.
Rule 9, sub rule 5 and 6. Those are violated. Because it has been mandated that there has to be a presenting officer in sub rule 5. And that, my lord, the government servant is entitled to get the assistance of a government servant. And sub rule 6 is regarding.
Where is the assistance part?
My lord.
In 6?
6 is regarding, my lord, the right to cross-examine, which has been, my lord, not given. Although, my lord, subsequently his signatures were obtained. In some, my lord, your lordship will find from the record that, my lord, it has not been said that, my lord, I have declined the cross-examination. Okay.
Yes, Mr.
Also, presenting officer records will show that cross-examination and presenting officer both have been there, your lordship. He has, in some cases, he has actually cross-examined, and in some cases, he has declined, and presenting officer is there, your lordship. From the signature, it appears that name is Krishna Kanta Datta, Your Lordship.
Presenting officer.
Lordship. From the sign, I'm saying Krishna Kanta Datta, Your Lordship. In each case, there is his signature, there is the signature of the inquiry officer, and there is the signature of the in the deposition of the witnesses, Your Lordship.
Okay. What is your take on the submissions made that certain materials which were part of the case diary and in the pending criminal case, those were relied upon without producing those before the delinquent?
But there is certain that case diary was not enclosed with it. Case diary was taken was case diary of where documents examined. That includes the case diary, but it is not enclosed, possibly because it was returned. Maybe that is why, Your Lordship. That is there in the inquiry report itself, Your Lordship. That is the most that I can say in this regard, Your Lordship, so far as the case diary is concerned, Your Lordship. But among the documents examined in the inquiry report is given, Your Lordship. What are the documents examined, Your Lordship? And so far as defense assistant, he could also have, as far as I know, as far as the Department of Manual of Department Proceedings is concerned, he's supposed to request that I need because someone may not need also. That possibly has not been done, Your Lord. Rest all will be apparent from the records, Your Lordship. Otherwise, these are the main things. The main point was the presenting officer was not there. Cross-examination, he has either declined or he was not allowed to cross-examine. All these points are there. Your Lordship can very well say I have given the flag marks where the persons were there, the testimonies were taken, Your Lordship. In one or two instances, there is no reference to whether the person was neither declined or no, nothing has been given, but his signature is there, Your Lord. Otherwise, Your Lordship, it's a well-conducted inquiry. The penalty order also, as Your Lordship has pointed out, reasons have to be given, but it doesn't mean that everything has to be given in a, as Your Lordship pointed out, like an appeal where 20 pages he wrote in the appeal. If the 2-3 pages penalty order is there, that's not merely in the context of pages, Your Lordship, it's just that he has given the reasons were given. Whatever is required in the present penalty order has been given. Set out.
Can you hand over the proceeding? Which are the paragraphs you are relying in CRIPA?
In SCC, it is paragraph 13 and 14.
And this Mutum Santi Kumar, presenting officer.
In my lord, 90 Rajan Bhuya's case.
Rajan, that is a short judgment that we have read.
It's a very small judgment.
The Mutum one, Mutum Santi Kumar.
And in this, my lord, the Mutum Sukkanda 19 and 11. If my learned friend is completed, my lord, I will just one sentence, my lord.
We'll come to it. We'll complete it. Yes, anything else?
No, these are.
Yes, anything?
My lord, without prejudice to whatever I have submitted, my lord, the charge here, Lordship will see, that is, my lord, the allegation that, my lord, some amount has been, my lord, misappropriated. Even if, my lord, assuming that even if it is proved, my lord, the punishment given is shocking to the topic. It's not proportionate to the allegation or the charges proved.
How is it shocking? You belong to a disciplined force. The amount of money is not important.
This your lordship will consider on the backdrop of the fact that he was assisting as sub-inspector. And my lord, sub-inspector has not been charged at all. He has also not been brought as a witness. And he has been made a scapegoat for
Sub-inspector was not, the allegation is not against him. He did not make forged documents.
My lord,
He had got the documents. It would contain the signature of the inspector, and those documents turned out to be forged documents. Those
My lord,
two RC books.
My lord, the police manual shows that, my lord, he cannot act independently. He is to assist the sub-inspector only. So whatever has been done in the presence of the sub-inspector.
On the shocking aspect, are you relying upon anything?
I am not brought in detail, your lordship.
May I make a slightly not related to the case, only just one thing, this shocking aspect, the police thing. Lordship, I think there's a Latin maxim here also. I found it in a novel. I'm just tracing it. Like ipsos custodiet, like who will guard the guardians? This is a thing, because that is why things like police and all, there's a higher kind of a benchmark is there so far as their behavior is concerned.
Just a minute. Let us just have a glance at the records. Please have your seat.
Okay.
What has happened to the criminal cases? Is trial still pending?
Okay.
What has happened to the criminal cases?
That, Your Lordship, I am not aware.
Yeah,
It is
pending,
stated
still
that it's
pending.
pending, Your Lordship.
Both the cases are pending.
Hearts free. M.K. Chaudhary, Leonard Senior Counsel for the petitioner, assisted by your name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Right.
Also heard Sri C.S. Adharikal, the Learned State Council, who has also produced the records of the department proceeding in original. Full stop. The hearing is concluded. The judgment is reserved.
Highly obliged.
Also, will be retaining the record.
Item 16.
Very good. Mr. Datta, what is your matter?
The item 15 that has been adjourned, my lord, it's a very short matter. Contempt petition has been filed. We have to the respondent, my lord. We have paid the entire amount and possibly that's the reason they are not appearing.
Last time also they had not appeared.
Yes, last time also they did not. So therefore, my lord, better to close it.
Not to, we'll close it on the next occasion. But given a short date, I think.
My,
2 weeks. Yes.
my lord, can you lordship fix the date?
I think it's been signed, already typed up. If it's not there, we'll do. Huh? ATM medicine. ATM. I'm not provisioning. We'll give a date after two weeks. Date didiation. আজি কিমান হল? 17th. We'll have it on 31st. 31st July.
Much okay.
আৰু কোনটো আছে matter এটা? Mr. Purkast, what is your matter? Huh? Oh, that matter, waiting for the CGC.
Okay, fix the matter next Thursday.
Okay.
In the meantime, I will intimate.
We already given Thursday.
My lord.
Okay. আৰু কি আছে? 60 timing কোনটো আছিলে? মাতিব গৈছিলে। হ'ব 2 বজাত যদি আহে আহিব নহলে আমি ডেট এটা দি দিম এইটো। ঠিক আছে। থাকিব লাগিছিলে এতিয়া। আহিলে মোক মাতি দিবা নহলে।